Hey everybody, look what I got. That's right, I got the Nerf RevReaper. This is a part of the Zombie Strike line, and in this video we're going to unbox it, we're going to test fire it, go over all the cool features that this thing has, and then at the end we're going to do our review notes wrap up, talk about what was good, what was bad. Coming up next, we're going to unbox it. Alright everybody, I'm going to take this thing out of its packaging now. I'm going to do it a little bit differently than I normally do, because this thing, I cannot hold it while we're taking a look at it. So right here, big old clip for all 10 of these Elite darts that we'll get to here in a minute. Let's see if we can get that. That'd be nice to get that nice and easy. Oh yes. Got one more down here, it looks like. Maybe. Let's rip that out of there. Okay, so there we have that. I'm going to move this out of the way. And then, let's have some fun shredding this, like we always like to do. All right, lots of fun. So we've got our 10 Elite darts here. Dump those out here. Let's make a big old mess because we can. All right, there we go. Yes, that is really loud. I probably should have warned you that that could be pretty loud. We're gonna load the darts in this clip here, and then we're gonna come right back. Okay, so right here I'm going to show you how to load a magazine, just in case you're kind of new to this. All you have to do, push that down, slide that in, boom, you're good. Got another dart to show you again. Slide it in like that, very cool, nice and easy. Now, you grab this thing, and it is a top load, so put that in there. Very cool. I'm going to move out in front of the camera like I did for the unboxing, and I'm going to show you how this thing fires. I'm going to do it kind of side style so you can really kind of see the mechanism. What you do is you take this, you slide it backward and forward, and that's how it shoots. There you go, kind of have an example of that. I'm going to show you this shooting at a target here shortly, so don't think that's the only demonstration we're going to do. We're going to go over the gun now. So right here, we've got a sling mount, and in the front here, got another sling mount, very cool. And down here, we've got this big old Zombie Strike handle. And one bad thing about this handle that I noticed right away is that it is a little bit sloppy, almost like a Nerf Gun knockoff. So that's not good, in my opinion. It's still fine, should be fine. But considering that the whole mechanism is driven by power, by force here, that might get a little bit worn down over time. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. I'm going to work it pretty hard, so we'll see if it breaks. Right here, we've got our little mechanism to check out, basically to unjam this thing. So there you go. Coming up next, we are going to set this up and shoot it at a target. All right, everybody, we are going to fire this RevReaper at that target right there. Unfortunately, I cannot hold this in front of the camera like I normally do, so I'm going to be having it off to the side. Obviously, this magazine right here, that's in the way, so let's see if I can hold it like so. Yeah, let's give this a go like this. And what I'm going to be doing is just pumping this thing back and forth, and that activates this flywheel in that red area right there. And it is going to be very loud, so be prepared for that, guys. Very cool, very cool. I noticed that it hesitated a little bit between the second and the last one, and you have to have this thing go all the way forward and all the way backwards. Otherwise, it will not fire, even if you've got some energy going there. All right, I am going to load in some Accustrike darts, and then we're going to test it out with Accustrike darts. All right, everybody, I'm going to be sitting here off to the side just a little bit more. That way I can really try and sight this in. I did add 4 Accustrike darts, which are going to fire first, and then I've got the 4 of the regular Elite Zombie Strike darts. So we're going to see how this goes, and of course at the end of all of this, we're going to do a slow motion montage. Here we go. All right, check out the montage right now. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that. Coming up next are the pros and cons. All right, everybody, we're going to do our pros and cons for this Nerf RevReaper. As far as the pros go, it has a 10-shot magazine. That is great. It comes with 10 Nerf Elite darts to go with that 10-shot magazine. Very cool. And you can fire rounds as quickly as you can pull that thing back and forth. That is a very good thing. And you have a nice little access point back here just in case things jam and you don't have to take this thing apart to get a dart out. That is a very, very good thing in my opinion. You have 2 sling mounts, one right there and one on the nose. This is pretty big, so I'm not sure how useful that will be because this is pretty heavy, to be completely honest, but that is still cool that you have that option. As far as the cons go, some of the darts got chewed up a bit just one cycle through. So this thing is going to eat up darts pretty fast. So you need to keep that in mind. It is also very loud, as I'm sure you noticed. And the handle is certainly pretty wiggly. It's a lot like the handle that you'd find on a Nerf knockoff or a Nerf clone. So for me, that is definitely a con. With all that being said, this is still Uncle Ryan approved. I think it is fun, it is powerful, and it is pretty darn accurate with a high output. So I like that. I think I can take the trade-off of darts being chewed up over that. I'll just keep with the same darts that I use in this over and over until it starts jamming a lot. Then I'll buy new ones. No big deal in my opinion, really. But I had to point it out because that is a con for most people. Like, comment, and subscribe, and Uncle Ryan is signing off.